Morning. It was a bit late saying morning there, didn't know I was on. Really enjoyed that balloon flight. We've left there now and we're heading towards
Florida.
Yeah. We've tried to decide on which was the best way for us to go, so we had a choice. We could have gone like what's called Kanakali, which takes us sort of to the Dardanelles and then cross on the ferry, or Kanakali again and gone across over. There's a massive bridge that's on there, or we can just drive up to Istanbul and go round. So we've decided to just drive up to Istanbul and go round that way. We'll not be out of Turkey today, it'll be tomorrow before we're out of Turkey. But so we've left Pamukkale and we're now passing some cotton fields. This cotton, they pick it by hand, all of the cotton that we have here. We've not ever seen a machine do it, we've only ever seen people literally picking it off the trees, bushes, plants, filling sacks up.
Traffic copper, you're not speeding going.
Past it now. Driving lesson.
He's an awfully slow, isn't he?
It's a woman driving. You sat behind him and want to know why he was honking if they were going too slow. We're about 22 degrees, 23 degrees, so it's warming up nicely. Like I said, the balloon was fantastic, so that's another thing we can tick off the list of things to do. Oh, I've passed about a dozen already, these melons. GPS up.
To your
The
motor.
road tolls, yeah. We might have done, I don't know. We did have about 200 lira left on. We put another 600 on it. Look at these melons. We're only 20 TL. 50p. 50p. You can't go wrong on that. In fact, it's less than 50p. I think some of them are 10 TL, which the right small ones. 10 TL, 20 pence. Big melon growing country round this bit.
Clearly, yeah.
The thing about Turkey is with all these things that are for sale at the side of the road, you seem to go through areas that do different things. So these are all melons. When we was up in the mountains, it was all chilies or peppers. We had another one where it was oranges and lemons, limes, pomegranates,
Yeah.
pistachios. Seem to have like areas where that seems to be what's grown, and they don't seem to. It's like it's almost as if all the melons are grown here. Pretty much the main roads for most of the thing. But we're on what I suppose they are the equivalent of our A roads, dual carriageways. These, which are free, can get a bit lumpy and bumpy from time to time. So they're often pretty worn. Still good roads and you can still motor along on them. But in a moment, the next couple of kilometres, that sort of thing, we'll be going on to what is the toll roads. So we'll be on a few of them soon. So the speed limit on these goes up and down. So it's generally up to about 110, which is about nearly 70 mile an hour.
After 1.6 kilometres, take the exit 05.
When you pass through towns and villages and things, then that'll drop down to whatever the sign says. So that could be anything from 30 mile an hour to 35, 40 mile an hour. It varies. You have to watch the
After
signs,
800 metres,
read
take the
signs.
exit, then pass through the toll gate.
Read the signs because you get different speed limits for different types of vehicles and it varies all the time. But just to give you an idea, we're
Take
about
the exit
to go on
05,
to
then pass through the toll gate.
which will be a proper motorway toll road, and these are brilliant. These are just like a million tables. So we'll come up to the tolls. Now we have a sticker in the windscreen, which you need, because a lot of tolls there isn't anybody on them, and you slow
After
down
400
and you
metres,
drive
pass through the toll gate,
more
then
vehicles go
bear
to
right.
Castlereagh. Oh,
need to pay it, we've got a thing in to go through. We've got HGS.
Pass through the toll gate, then bear right.
Said we could go, didn't give us any price. Usually what
After
will happen
600
now
metres,
is
bear right, 05, then take the
it's a
motorway.
bit weird that telling foreign vehicles to go through the catch lane. Couldn't see a catch lane. So it's just a bit strange. Anyway, we'll be on these now, which are cracking roads. These are.
Bear right, then take the motorway.
Bringing us round. This will have a top speed of about 140 kilometres an hour. It's usually the top speed on here, which what's that? 40 kilometres an hour. There you go, well, minimum speed of 40 kilometres an hour, maximum speed of 140. But they're beautiful roads, and to be honest, when you call up the services on these, the fuel is a fair price as well. It's not what I would call, like on our motorways, it's extortionate what they charge for fuel. Well, these seem to be pretty reasonable. Can't be fractionally more expensive, but on the whole, they're pretty reasonable. Now, bear in mind that the fuel has been between 38.9, 39, and in the south it was 44. 45 I think was the dearest. So we'll have a look and see what a garage has on here. We go past one. Won't be for a while though. You might have noticed that like the central reservation barriers and these barriers at the side, they always look brand new. And one of the reasons for that is not because it's brand new, it's because they have a truck with brushes on it, and it drives along and it brushes all the dust and all the crap off the actual barrier itself. So the barriers always look nice and pristine. But you can't fault these roads when you get on them. Although they can be expensive. Well, I'm saying expensive, I don't know, they're not compared to other countries, I suppose. Oh, there's no rules for overtaking. Apart from trucks are only supposed to use the inside lane, and I think we're allowed the middle lane for overtaking. But to be fair, all of them use all the lanes, and you undertake, overtake, you do whatever you have to do to get past the vehicle in front. Which does take a bit of getting used to. You have to be on your guard with your mirrors. Well, it's a nice day today. It's about well, we're reading about 24 degrees at the moment, which is a lovely sunny day. And as you know, for Istanbul, we'd be heading north. Past a service area now, so we'll have a look at what, if we can see what the fuel is. You can't always tell, to be fair, off the motorway and what the price is going to be in Turkey. We'll have a look as we drive past, see if we can spot it.
Well, 44.12.
So 44.12, which is cheaper than what it was at any of the garages on the south coast. So they're only charging, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3p more, if that, than they are for anywhere else. And I think that's pretty fair, because extortionate in the UK for the motorway services, just extortionate. Morning. This was our stop for the night. So I'm going to put a couple of days together all in one, because we're only travelling out of Turkey. So there was where we stopped last night, and I think where we stopped the night before possibly. And it's alright. It was a reasonably quiet stay, wasn't too bad. We're gonna do a few bits and pieces now with the van. So tyres this morning, they want doing. Top the fuel up, top the gas up, and start to move on. We'll be making a stop before we leave Turkey, because we'll have to spend any cash we've got. Anyway, it was a pleasant enough stay, so happy days. Okay, we're crossing our first big bridge. There's 2 to do. There's a warship over there. There's 2 to do. So this one's the one that's just north of Bursa, before we actually get to Istanbul, and then we've got another one to do at Istanbul.
And it was expensive.
So that,
about 25 quid it was.
to cross this bridge, yeah, it's cost us, is it going to be about 25 quid?
Yeah.
100 is 2, 20.
185 it was.
20, about 22 quid that's cost us. Yeah, about 22 quid. I think Christine's calculating it now. I need that for thinking. And we've got another big bridge to cross. I think we might have slipped up there really, because it's if we'd have just crossed the one down at the Dardanelles and done the bridge there.
After 2.5 kilometres, pass through the toll gate.
Okay, it's only about 18 degrees. We've had a fair bit of fog this morning. We're just coming up to the bridge that crosses the Bosphorus. I think last time we crossed it, it was dark and raining, if I remember rightly, when we was coming out last time, I think. Not sure. Anyway, you can see it there in the distance. Definitely dark, I do remember that getting across, so there wasn't really much to see. No doubt this is going to be an expensive toll, so I think it's part of the road thing that we're on. I don't think you pay for it as a separate entity. I think you pay for the whole thing. So we'll see. We did. The last one we went over, it says all foreign vehicles go to the card one. Well, I've seen loads, seen a couple of them, and as long as you've got the money on your HGS, it just takes it off. But
It didn't work like that, did it?
It didn't work like that, no. It was a lot more expensive than what we thought it was going to be. A hell of a lot more expensive. Anyway, we'll see. So from now on, if it does say that there's a card part on it, then
We go to that.
we will go to that one, and then that way we can pay whatever we need to pay, we think. But I think this is the bridge it takes over the Bosphorus. I don't know whether you're going to be able to see very much. There you go. There you go. I was looking out my window. So that's looking into the Black Sea. Obviously to the left is actually Istanbul itself, and then you go down the Dardanelles then. Time will tell what it's going to cost us. Turn it off on it. Got mint. Hi, we're heading for the border. I'm going to try and leave the video on, although you won't be able to see everything that goes on. You'll only be able to see a tiny little bit. You have to, I don't know what it's going to be like this way. Last time we went through at the north of the country, think we're just about approaching the border now, we think. Yeah, it's beginning to look like it. No, I'm not going to say it.
Yeah,
I am going to say
don't
it.
say
I
it.
want to say it.
Don't say it.
It's looking quite quiet at the no passports.
We're 5 hours later now.
Or anything here.
Because someone's got a big job.
Yeah. Going passengers.
We're going passenger.
We're going passenger.
Continue.
Yeah, continue. Continue.
Continue.
Yeah.
Continue. We'll continue then.
So, continue on, and then we're going to join another queue. Now then, you pick your lane, you take your choice, whichever one we ever pick,
It's the longest
never
one.
ever goes anywhere. So, it is what it is. I think Christine's choosing middle for diddle.
She is. Watch this now, won't move. We're gonna just leave a bit of distance just in case.
We'll be stuck here for a while. Passport control. What else do you need?
I need the V5. Insurance.
V5,
Green card.
green card.
What's that? And then passports.
Okay.
Oh, driving license.
Oh yeah. Driving license.
Don't take it till you need to.
No. Okay. Right. So we've got documents ready. We know it's a proper palaver
It is.
going through.
It's a pain.
But we'll that's it. There we go. That's it.
See, that one's going faster now, that lane. This lane moved, that's why I came in this one. Now they're all moving apart from us, see? Whatever we choose is the slowest one. Every time. If I jump to that lane, this will start moving.
I'm sure when people go through, they sit here in a queue, don't have the passports ready, don't have anything ready, and wait till they get to there.
Yeah, and that's what
And
we'll
then
do, yeah.
they start like them there, look, getting out and trying to look around and such like. So
Pain.
yeah, like they've all got out the car in front of us. Everybody has got out.
You don't need to, do you?
No.
You do
Although
further
he's
up another.
looking. Oh no, you have to do a facial recognition. Look, they're doing a facial recognition. The vehicle that's at the front. There's you give them your passport, and then you have to walk around, and then you look into the camera, and they check you with a camera.
Is that this European thing then?
I have no idea.
Bulgaria's Europe, innit?
We
Well,
didn't do that last time.
No,
did
this
we?
isn't
Oh, we
Bulgaria, is
did.
it?
We did. We had to get out and walk to that office thing and
Oh yeah,
stand
we did
and
that. We did have
and
to do
look
this.
at it.
Not here though.
No, we didn't come through this border.
Ah, right, okay.
When we went out through the north,
Yeah.
and there we did a facial recognition there. So you will have to get out, I think. Well, we'll leave the camera on. I'll get Christine to just hang back a little bit so you'll be able to see what's going. So we've not got a camera showing, so we can't actually see what we can.
What you can see.
Yeah, what you can see. So
Have a quick drink.
the French then. So they've.
They'll take forever being friends.
Yeah. The French, they won't have got anything out. Be prepared or anything. I think they think that they can just do what they want when they want. Which is a very typical French attitude. that's just him then. No, he didn't. I don't think he
He
did
didn't
a
look at the
facial
camera, no he didn't.
recognition thing.
He's fighting somebody else now, I think.
Oh no, I think someone's coming out to see him. Oh, he's got to get out with his driving licence. He's got to show his driving licence. So you'll have to come out round when I go round.
Oh, he's off. There's no.
2. He's told him 2. Don't know what that means.
Oh, I'm supposed to go over to the side, I think. Can't get close because of that bloody corner.
There we go. Ready?
Yep.
You coming?
Yeah.
You got your licence?
Yep.
Don't think we need your documents.
No.
That's further up, I think. You're coming out?
How many persons?
2. Here we are, look. That's where we're heading. Bulgaristan.
Passport you got?
Yeah, we've got both passports.
We're going home, but
Oh.
yeah.
UK.
England, UK.
My girlfriend UK.
Oh yeah? Where? Where? That's where
Manchester, I
we
feel it
come
there.
from.
Unfortunately.
She is miss you. Next year, UK, next year, President.
Next year.
Next year, President. Turn left. 52 pedal, okay?
52, turn left and then 52, yeah, okay. You can't go yet.
No, I can get in. He keeps passports, I think, doesn't he?
No. 2 person, yeah.
Yep, that's me.
That's her, not me.
Thank you.
52. Okay,
Over there.
we've got to
Over there.
that way. Turn
Everyone,
left.
yeah, everyone thought that's coming over here, that's why.
Yeah, 52. 52's over
I
there.
know, I can see.
Okay.
I thought you were saying next year president of our president.
And again.
52's here.
Oh yeah, okay.
Apologise.
Yeah, I apologise.
Nobody in that one.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on.
Nobody in that one.
Must be here then.
60.
60. Where's all the car documents gone?
Still here.
Okay. Hi. He said 52.
He said 52, there's no one in.
That one. Okay.
Oh, so what do I do
You
now?
can't now. There.
Oh, okay.
Turn. Okay. Yeah, so I was right.
Well, it's not what they said, is it? They said 52.
I don't even know how you're going to do this. She says there, turn.
Got back into it.
There, back into there, yeah. Before he comes out, fuck them.
Alright, jump out in a minute.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, dear me.
I'll be a bit pissed.
Who is?
You need that. I can't do that.
I'm coming with you now.
Okay.
Here the fun begins.
Sorry, English? Narcotics? No. Yeah.
Oh, come in here if you want.
If you want. Step broken.
Anyone know?
No. It's okay.
Where do we go now?
You haven't got out yet.
Oh. Didn't go, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, that was better going through there because you got to back in front of everybody.
I know, they all have to wait.
He told us 52, and I thought it was over the other side, although Christine pointed out that it was actually there.
They're all waiting for us.
So it all looked like right for us. We went, this woman abruptly told us we've got to go around, 52's round there. So we did what she said, which was went round the other side, and then we was told to reverse in. So all those people that were in front of us had to wait.
Someone spent a lot of bit of money. So we're out to it now. Don't we sign it?
No, you can. I think you're between borders now.
Do we spend it or do we not?
Keep it. 'Cause you probably find it costs you more than that for the ice cream. Well, we don't appear to have been charged for the last toll. Stalled it.
I did. Right, well that's the Turkish bit. This is now the Bulgaristan bit, isn't it?
Yeah, we think. It is a right palaver. Although I will say so far,
That were easiest.
it's been easy. It's been an easier boat, mind you. It's looking a bit thingy that side. Yeah,
Yeah, it's cute.
it's been an easier border crossing. I don't know what we're queuing up for now. No.
Republic of Bulgaria.
No. Nothing.
We're queuing to go into Bulgaria.
No. Yeah. Seems an
There is
awful
a
lot of
chap in
people
there.
at an awful lot of booths that. Okay. Yeah.
He's just yawning,
So-
so yeah, whatever.
Now we've got to try and get into Bulgaria. So Turkey, Gully is goodbye. Auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, and some Russian
Take a
writing.
photo of that sign.
No. Christine's got you taking bloody pictures when you're crossing the border. It's illegal. Not doing it. Not doing it.
You record one, that's illegal.
Yeah. That's different.
Oh, right.
Started that before we got to here.
Well, that was weird because the last time we had to take all our documents.
Oh, yeah.
And they had to check the HGS. They had to do all sorts on it last time.
We was at the northern border, and then what happened there was you went through your passport bit, and then you drove a little bit further, and there was just cars. It was cars everywhere. It was ridiculous. And you had to go to one window, and you had to show your documents there. And you had to go to a second window and do different documents.
Then they check
if
your
you
HGS,
hadn't done your HGS and paid it, you had to go round the thing. Mind you,
And you collect your passport at the end. They took the passport off you, so you've done all that.
yeah,
and
you took
then
your
you got it back.
passport off you. So you couldn't get anywhere until you'd sorted all that out.
And
you
then they
weren't
gave it
going
back to you,
anywhere, and
yeah.
then they give it back to you. Mind you, I will say that on the way to this border, there was opportunities to square your HGS up on them.
Yes.
So, which you don't normally get, and we haven't had anywhere else. Vehicle's got to be disinfected now,
Oh, yeah?
so we have to go through a
Shut the
wash.
window. Like
So
you get
it's
disinfected.
just pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, it might spray
So
on.
we've a bit of a disinfecting to go through.
Obviously, there's infection there.
With a bit of luck, there'll be a fellow with a brush. Why wouldn't you pull over it so it washes the bottom of your van? Wow, that's it. Get proper cleaning underneath the van now.
I was thinking the step wire's not done proper
What wires?
for the step.
I've covered them up. It's chucked it down with rain since then. Yes, it has. It has. You can never remember more than 15
Funny, I didn't think we had any
minutes.
rain this summer. It's been rain free.
Yeah. It's only the bottom of the van. It's like smells like disinfectant, which I suppose is. Oh.
Continue straight to stay on the 18.
Whoa!
I'm going off the bump.
Hi.
Hello.
Campervan.
Camper.
Camper.
Yes, Campervan.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye
you,
bye.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Okay, now we get to the Bulgarian control, and again you choose your lane.
On the 80 for 19 kilometers.
You can only use the ones with the lights on. There's no lights on over there. The best thing to do is to just sit back and wait.
Well, the thing is, wherever you're going, it's the slowest lane, so.
Yeah.
Ah, no, we EU. That's all passport. Oh no, we can't go to all passport.
They're turned off all passports.
Yeah.
You can
Well,
only
he's
go to
Turkish anyway, and he's not EU, so.
Is everybody?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea doing that. This one's missing.
No, you don't know that.
I'm staying here now anyway.
Jumping lanes doesn't do anything.
This slows the next
It
lane
all
down.
depends on who's in front of you.
This slows the next lane down when I jump lanes.
I mean, he's Bulgarian, so I expect him to be quicker going back into his own country.
Let's hope we're faster than Mr. Turk now.
Yeah. We bought a vignette.
Did that
already.
online
We
yesterday.
bought that online, so we didn't have to stop for that. We're going to see if we can see what's called the Death Stones, which are not a million miles past the
Well,
border.
Steve don't think we can get to them.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get to them, to be quite
Oh,
honest.
excuse me.
There's no road to them at all. It's the roads are quite a way away from it.
So we can't get to them,
I'll
we
be
don't go.
surprised. But it's not too far from the camping, so it's worth going and just having a look. And then we're going to stop at what's called Sacker Hills Camping.
For the
We've
third
already
time.
stopped there twice, so we did it twice before when we were coming to Turkey, so we're going to do it this time going out. And then we can actually sit down properly with some real internet. It's surprising.
That works.
Actually, how much we rely on the internet. And could we get by without it? Yes. Could you stay in contact with anybody? No. Could you check various things? No. It's surprising how helpful the internet
Oh, I've got
is.
semicolons back on as well. You have to do that one, driving.
And then we've got to turn on calls, turn on internet.
No, you've got to ring them up for me.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Searchers are coming. So,
So many trucks to fit in boat, you mean?
yeah. It is what it is, I suppose. Morocco, I think, was, I won't say the worst,
The most different.
the most different.
It wasn't bad.
This
They're
has
actually
not
quite
been
easy, to
as
be
bad
honest.
as what I was expecting it to
Last
be.
time it was chaos. No one knew what was going on, did they?
No.
It was madness. Yeah, go this window, this window, this window, change this, do this, go
Yeah,
up against
trying
your
to find
passports
out
and
from
go.
people, and because when you, I mean, here you queue orderly. It was a free for all, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was like 2 lanes that went into 3, that come back to 2 and went to 1. It was just absolute craziness. In hindsight, if what you know now, you could have one person driving the vehicle, and apart from the passport bit, you could have the other person doing everything else, couldn't you?
Yeah.
But you if you don't know that, you don't know which bits are which. So. Anyway, the underside of the vehicle was disinfected. Thought you could have cleaned the outside for us, but.
I don't know why they just do that bottom bit like that.
Right old queue there, isn't there, for the on the bus?
But they're going to open the van again because they're looking in cars, aren't they?
Oh yeah, he's going to have another one.
There should be any narcotics. You're not going to say, well, actually, yes, I have. I'll go and get them for you.
Yeah, they always ask you things like, have you got any narcotics? And have you got any weapons? There's another one in it, like guns and things.
Yeah, I was
And
going to
like-
book it for you.
If you come from the border, you wouldn't turn around and say,
Well, actually, I have.
well, actually, I've got a big bag of cocaine and a machine gun in the back.
I know. It's a dumb question to ask you.
Mind, I suppose, if you own up to it, you're going to get done, but maybe not as heavily as turning
You
around
wouldn't
and
do that.
lying.
You'd lie and
But
then
it's
say,
still-
"Oh, we put that there."
Yeah, where did that come from?
Didn't have that before.
Yeah,
You planted
I
it
never
there.
saw that. She put it in.
You planted that gun to shoot me. Anyway, they're fairly quick going through, aren't they?
Bulgaria, a discovery to share. In case you're interested, you can ski in Bulgaria.
Yeah, Chantal has.
There's a couple of 3 places. I think Borovets is.
Borovets is the main one.
is the
There's
main
2
one.
more as well.
Yeah,
They don't get a lot of snow though.
that's the problem, innit? Is it's
Chantal's
something we
been and there
thought
was
about
one
it,
run open and it was fake snow. That's
Yeah.
all she had. Put her off going though.
Yeah, I don't blame. It's a bit like Scotland, isn't it? There's no.
Yeah.
Um,
And you only get your money back if none of the runs open. So if they
No.
have opened one up with some fake snow on, that's
Yeah.
it. You don't get your money back.
see, she's working hard.
I know.
Talking about that, when we were at the petrol station filling up, it was quite a big petrol station. There was probably, I don't know, 10, 12 pumps in a line. And there were a young lad, he'd be, I should say 19, 20, something like that. And he's doing all the pumps because somebody does it for you. They, open the cap, they put the fuel in for you. You just tell them what it is you want. You can't do it yourself. You have to do the thing. So what was I going to say? So you're doing that, and there was a big fat fella dressed in all the driving licence and passports.
It was basically this fat guy sat there doing it while the young lad ran around doing it all for him.
Yeah, he just sat there watching. This poor young lad was running between all of the pumps, doing all of the work, and he never budged once, did he?
No.
He just sat there.
He's going for an after-tata.
What was all that about?
Not got a clue.
Oh.
Oh, something in the
Oh.
route. So,
Yes. Pardon? Oh, auto documents. Okay. I don't really even know what we're looking at.
No. Put Ray's number in.
Yeah. No, we might as well hang on to that.
Oh, got to open everything.
Yeah. Well, if you do, you do.
Yeah. Let me open things, everything, please, and put them back in the right place.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I'll put them down there. Look. That's it, I think. Where do we go? Wait. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Thank you. Toilet, Christine.
Oh, can you do it?
You need to shut the thing. Bye.
Where are you going? You'd be like that old woman was.
Yeah.
It's all wrong.
Right. Watch and listen.
True.
We have to stop up there, look. I think.
Would you like to get out? And have to see
I
what
don't know. I don't know what he wants us to do. Do we?
So what else do we stop here?
Do we go? Do we? What do we do?
Excuse me. If you drive through, they'll shoot you. If you don't drive through, there's a guy behind. There's 2 guys, 3 guys behind.
Can we? Do we? Go.
Come on, we go.
We can go. Be careful. Go on.
Look, I mean, we've got your side.
You've got loads of room this side. Now cross to your. That's it. You've missed the car now. You missed it being mile. That's it.
There we are.
So we've got another gate to do. Watch the speed bumps. Is that?
That didn't take that long actually. It's like 20 minutes
Actually, it
altogether.
was pretty quick to be fair. And there
20
was
minutes
no
altogether.
massive queue of lorries.
No, there wasn't, was there?
No. Wait again. See what we have to do. Okay. Thank you.
Nothing.
No, he said go.
That's it. Done. We're now in Bulgaria. That wasn't too bad actually. Better than expected. There's a lot of lorries on that side.
Yeah. That was a better border crossing than what we thought it was going to be, to
Better
be
than last
fair.
time, weren't it?
Yeah. There you go. Not really sure what that is. We're up in the hills. We're not that far past the border. We're just going to have a walk and see if we can find these death stones. Not death, but death. As we've got a map.
The map.
This fella just give us this map. There you go. Of where to go.
And the office bringing
And
this car.
to be fair, there's a little old fella and he's in his crappy little car and he says, I drive you. So he was gonna, well, he didn't say I drive you. He only spoke Bulgarian or Russian, and but he pointed to the car and he said he would take us, and I said no, it's okay, we walk. And anyway, we'll see. No, thought he wanted us to drive down here.
I thought I was going to say.
No, we couldn't drive down here. We wouldn't want to.
No, we're driving here.
Anyway, I don't know what these death stones are. I didn't think any stones could hear you, to be fair. But anyway. Yeah, there's a little seating area there. There's a thing where you can, I suppose, cook things on. It says you turn left here. So we'd have never have found it without him.
No.
So we're assuming it's this way.
I think that's the churchy thing there.
That'll be that thing there,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And I don't know how long the next one is, but it looks less to walk than the last one did. Now
Well,
the churchy thing.
doesn't necessarily mean anything. Now, does it show us bending right round? Or...
That's what shows us. That way.
Aye. Okay.
No, I don't actually know. Don't go in there, does it?
Doesn't go anywhere.
Nothing there. That's it there then.
Well, I don't know, Christine. I don't know, Christine. I've no idea. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. 1, 2. I don't know, you might as well follow this as good as out. We've come to the shows a chapel, but it's not a chapel. I think it's that way, but we're not sure. But it's a strange old place, and as best as I can tell, GL stones, so it's a kilometre this way. So we've done 30 metres, my arse. So it's a walk down here. It's another kilometre. We need to get our skates on because it's
You put 30 m, so that could be 30 minutes the whole lot.
yeah, it could be 30 minutes walk.
It's 10 to 3 an hour earlier, isn't it?
So I'm not really sure if it is. I took a bit of walking, but this is what's called death stones, and I'll see if I can find out a little bit about them for you. I think it's something to do with is that it, Christine? Doesn't make any sense. That's crap, that don't make any sense. Apparently, or allegedly, it says a rare opportunity to escape our modern surroundings, indulge in the tranquility and feel the energy of this unique rock-hewn complex. Our Thracian ancestors built this extremely important place of worship and sacrifice, knowing the importance of the location of this holy land. What a load of bollocks.
I do not.
Well, I don't, but it's just rubbish.
Death Stones, that's what else it says.
Absolute
It's a rock
rubbish.
shrine. The largest occult monument. It is.
Yeah.
Largest occult monument.
Largest cult monument. Rubbish. Don't get it. Can't see it. And this is a 1st century church. Allegedly. What's left of it. I think it's just the plastic that's left.
Quite funny. Right, what's the Death Stones now? What round are we going to go back?
Christine says it's to do with rituals. I just can't see it. Yeah, are the cuts man-made? Yeah. why stick them up there? I don't. Not convinced at all. As I don't fully understand. The only thing for me that has ever any interest at all is that, which is a petroglyph. I suppose it's a bit like a hieroglyph, but they call it a petroglyph. Onwards and upwards, I suppose.